All right, thank you, Chris. It's Makeover Monday, and today we have something very, very special, as we've said. Our first ever Father's Day Makeover, thanks to all of you who entered our contest. Our winner, though, is a James Island father nominated by a good friend who says he's a hardworking single dad who just needs a little TLC. Take a look.
Well, first I thought it was a joke. I laughed. I'm like, come on, really? And then when they said, no, really? And I was humbled, and I was a bit of shock, a bit of humility, and honored just that people would recognize kind of how I go about my day and my life. Well, if anyone is a parent, you know the job behind the job is what you do before you actually go to work. So he is my life. I think the thing we say in the morning is, I'll say, in case I forget, he's like, I know, Dad, you love me. My mom told me a few years back, you know, you have to take some time for yourself. And I thought, well, I'll figure that out. It's kind of developmental. I'll figure that out when I figure it out, but right now it's all about him. So yeah, she hit the nail on the head. It's a situation where I think about him first and what's best for him. And then if I can squeeze some me time in, like we were talking about earlier, then I'll do that. My pop, he passed away a few years ago, and you don't really, you don't realize how much your parents mean to you until they're not there. And so I would say that it's developmental, as I mentioned earlier, just teaching my son things, being with him, sharing experiences, and just being a dad, not just a father, and there is a difference there. And just being present and accountable and conscious and enjoy every minute of it, because all those cliches that you hear, I guess it's the days are long and the years are short. You live them. You are living these cliches. So I try to enjoy every moment as much as I can.
All right, that's the before from our makeover winner, Ray Marfino. I interviewed him after a minute. I got a little teary just as he was talking. Laura is the one who nominated Ray, and then Andrea's going to talk in a second about the makeover that we did. But Laura, just tell me briefly, why did you want to nominate him?
As soon as I heard about the makeover, I knew right away that I had to nominate him. I know Ray for just a short time, but in that time, I just see what a passionate father he is and how much energy and time he devotes to his 5-year-old son. And I just see him spending, you know, putting that attention very little bit towards himself. So
absolutely. Well, we are so excited to bring him out. He got a new haircut, new outfit, teeth whitening, and a mani-pedi. So we're going to show it all. Ray, if you want to come out and show us your new look, here he comes. Yay! Come right here, buddy. Stand right in the center.
wow.
Ray, you look amazing. Welcome. How do you feel? Stand right, look straight on that camera. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great. And I think I told you last week, shock was the original emotion when Laura and I spoke, and then very humbled, honored to be selected. Just to be observed by the folks that you see on a weekly basis, that they've acknowledged what you go through.
Recognize what a good dad you are.
Yeah, it's been very humbling.
We've got, if you want to look at that camera right there with the red light, there you are, before and after. You look fantastic. Now I know the fabulous Donnie Ray at Salon Vantaggio, he could not be here today, but he told me to say, he did your cut, and he said he like razor cut it, a few more layers.
Right.
So your business during the week and your surfer dude on the weekend. I think you can just like tossle it a little bit. Do you agree with that?
Well, I think we said, we agreed Mother Nature and the sunroof is how my hair's styled.
There you go. And Laura, what do you think seeing him?
He looks awesome. It's like night and day.
You look so good. Now, Andrea, you're the one that took him shopping. Tell us more about that.
Well, Ray is such a fun guy. He really made it so easy, and we could have been there for hours, but we went to M. Dumas, and they took such great care of us. Gary kind of navigated us to the sections that would best suit his look, and you know, I just said, I want to see him in more of a tailored look, you know, a dress shirt that's a little bit more fitted, slacks that he could wear all the time. Like, this is an outfit that he could wear to work during the day, and then on the weekends he can switch his shoes to sneakers and maybe leave the shirt out.
Absolutely.
But
you can go to the county park in that, just change the shoes. And yeah. We also want to say, so M. Dumas, what an amazing outfit. We also want to say thank you to Milk Bar in Mount Pleasant.
Yes.
How was your mani-pedi from Milk Bar?
It was
Show
new,
your digits.
It was a new experience.
Wow.
Raven was phenomenal. Everybody was very nice.
Yeah.
just as were Jonathan and Gary and Rachel at the Dumas. But everybody's very, very
And then
good.
the teeth at the Manor at Low Country Plastic Surgery Center. You're like, I need sunglasses. How did that go?
That went really well. I did have my son with me, so after the first, there were several 20-minute sessions. By the middle of the second one, he was ready to go. So we tried to wrap it up a little bit sooner on the third one. But they were phenomenal too. And with work, and we had to reschedule 2 or 3 times that day, and they worked with you, so that was very helpful.
Well, we're glad we could get to you again. I'm so glad that we could do this. Thank you to everyone, to Laura for nominating you, to Andrea for styling you, to Donnie Ray, to M. Dumas, to the Milk Bar, and to the Manor at Low Country Plastic Surgery Center. Any last words, ladies? Did you love him? I love when you do this.
I know.
There's a guy.
I think that we need to definitely make this more often because, so many dads, they put in as much work as the moms.
Absolutely.
And, you could just tell that Ray is a dedicated father and he just wears his heart on his sleeve. And he definitely deserved this and needed to be pampered.
What does your son say?
He thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Does he like your hair?
Yeah, well, he like most kids, he busts my chops. He's at that age where he likes to bust my chops. But no, he thought it was pretty cool. And then a couple seconds later, he went on to something else.
Yeah, they forget all about it. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Erin.
You're going to hug. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. Laura, thank you for nominating him. Andrea, as always, thank you. And thank you to everyone at home who nominated, someone that you know. And just a reminder that we're going to do this, we do a couple times during the year, hopefully another guy again, so keep sending in your entries. There's a lot of deserving men and women out there as we do makeovers. All right, we're going to wrap this up. We've got more Low Country Live. We're back with Collective Force right after this.